Hi, so quickly using just a demo map to showcase this. So we're gonna press T to save and then L to load. Technically, you can call this on begin play to automatically load your save, but by default here in begin play, it will just call the request data, which will load your starting items. We can also call it here on begin play to load a certain save. So I have an empty map which I will use to as a test. So by default, if you just go in the character under the save plus load graph. We already have two examples here. So T, it will basically just save the current inventory to the jig player slot, and then L will load it. Then we'll press num0 to load the empty map. And then the idea here is that I'll save the game, then open the other map, then press L to load my data. So if I just quickly play here, so this is my starter items. Technically, you can start with no items if you're like working on a game, but for our case here, we start with some items. So I'm gonna pick up this backpack, pick this weapon, just pick a bunch of things here, pistol. So there we go. So we got two weapons, a pistol, and a bunch of items. So pressing T will save the game. Then I press num0 to go to the other map, and like I said, by default it will load your starter items. But if we press L, it should now load my saved data from the other level. So that's basically it. Just two nodes. Save, go to the other level, then press L to load, or you can do that on begin play, so it like auto load your saved data. One thing to note here is when calling this request data save, make sure to pass the multiplayer component of whatever you're trying to load. You said that you got some access none errors. That might be the cause. So yeah, just make sure you pass in what you're trying to load. And in this case, we're trying to load the player. Hopefully this helps. If you have any other questions, let me know.